Welcome back, students, to the second half of the chapter 4.1 History of Novel. Okay, dear students, now we have to learn certain names of prominent writers in different centuries. So, first, with the 17th century, a very important book was Pilgrim's Progress, written by John Bunyan. Then, Oronuku by Aphra Behn. Another important book is written by Daniel Defoe, Robinson Crusoe, and Moll Flanders. Then, moving on to the 18th century, we have Samuel Richardson, Henry Fielding, Lawrence Sterne, then followed by Charles Dickens, Walter Scott. Then in the 20th century, we have E.M. Forster, James Joyce, Joseph Conrad, Graham Greene, and so on. 20th century is basically known as the modern period, and it uh, touched on all the aspects of political, social, um, and all the modern issues were raised in 20th century novels. Moving on, we cannot forget the contributions of women writers as well. So, there were not many women writers during those times, but a few of them. Prominent among those were the Novel of Manners, Evelina, written by Frances Burney. Then Gothic novels by Anne Radcliffe, a novel based on Signs of Age, Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. Then Jane Austen, wonderful writer. We have Bronte sisters, Emily and Charlotte, and the Wuthering Heights and Jane Eyre were written by them. And George Eliot, we cannot forget George Eliot. Actually, her original name is Mary Ann Evans, and she was known by the name George Eliot because those days women writers hid themselves. They were not given that privilege to write, so they wrote under the names of men. um, Virginia Woolf is a pioneer, the first to begin with the stream of consciousness technique in English novels. Stream of consciousness is actually a technique of writing. Um it has a continuous flow of thoughts, but what is different is it does not follow the same old pattern of description or the style of writing. It's something little different. Okay, then Indian Indian writers. We cannot forget the Indian writers. The first novel was written by Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay. His book, uh, famously known as Raj Mohan's Wife. This particular book was serialized. So it was written in periodicals. Periodical is actually a regular magazine. So chapter wise or episode wise, it came to be published in the periodical. And there are few other eminent writers like Mulkraj Anand, R.K. Narayan. We have studied a chapter on famous chapter, that is Astrologer's Day, right? And then Raja Rao, followed by Anita Desai, Nayandra Sehgal, Arun Joshi, Amitav Ghosh, Vikram Seth, and Upamanyu Chatterjee ameliorated meaning they have made some changes, something for the better. Okay, so Salman Rushdie, Arvind Adiga, Arundhati Roy, Kiran Desai, Kiran Nagarkar, all these are the important names. Now, why I am taking all the names is because you got to remember all these names. A short note can be asked on these topics. Then let's go back to the origin of original word novel. Okay, so we know that it has derived from novella, and novella is actually novel is a type of prose fiction. Prose, it's written in the prose form, and fiction hai, so it's not real, and they are shorter than the full length novel. Thoda short hai, but it is complete in itself, but it is not as short as the short stories. There is a difference. Now the other features are it is well structured, well constructed, well thought, planned out, chalked out. स्टोरी होता है, शॉर्ट नरेटिव है. इट कुड बी सटायरिक. सटायरिक मीनिंग इट्स अ ह्यूमर which could be deliberately created to point out some stupidity or actually a reality. Okay, so it is done in a humorous way. Maybe it's done with the purpose to criticize also. It could have one incident, one issue, many characters. Okay, and there are certain famous novelists. Again, you got to memorize these important books. Novellas: The Heart of Darkness by Joseph Conrad, The Turn of the Screw by Henry James, Billy Budd by Herman Melville, Death in Venice by Thomas Mann, Seize the Day by Saul Bellow, Pearl by John Steinbeck. Now, just like we had certain characteristics of the drama, we also have certain characteristics or features of the novel or the novella. So, we got to understand some 6 elements are there. Okay, the first is the theme. That's the most important, the central idea. What is the idea running throughout the particular novel? So, it could be some truth, some philosophical statement, and that comes across in the description or in the narration of the novel. The plot matlab it's actually the story, and the story is made up of a series of events. So story mein to bring to a certain twist, there is a conflict, a tension being created. The tension could be with the main character, or that's going on in his mind, or it could be with the external characters, with the other characters of the story. All this contribute to the story of the novel. Then the character, the writer must have thought, I am going to have so many characters in my story, this is going to be their behavior. So he gives an idea about he gives a depiction of the character. The thumbnail sketch, it could be a thumbnail meaning it could be a very short description, small description, going to a very detailed description. Okay, some could be a verbal sketch, some could be a written. Okay, and the characters, all that depends how much to give importance, that depends on the writer. Okay, then most important is the protagonist. Protagonist is the main character, the central character, the hero of the novel. So you cannot have a story without the main character or the hero of the story. Then the setting also plays a very important role. Setting, what comprises the setting is the setting has to take into consideration all these: the place, the period, time, climate, weather, lifestyle. All these affects the novel. Then there is a certain conflict. As I said, a tension is being created between opposite forces. It could be between the hero and the other characters, hero and the villain, and the story revolves around that. Then the language and the style is also very important. The way, what kind of an audience we are targeting. It is the middle class, it is the upper class, the educated class. Okay, so or it's meant for a common man, children. Accordingly the language has to be thought of. Okay, the technique has to be used. Okay, so the style of writing. So an author, if he's you could use extensive vocabulary, lots of difficult words. He could use very easy language. He could be very laconic meaning very short. He could explain it in very short words. So that all depends on the requirement of the novel. Okay, so when you have all these, you can feel the texture, just like a cloth. You can feel the texture of the cloth, how it is hard, rough, smooth, whatever. So all this would make the novel a very complete piece in itself. So we cannot exclude any of these characters, any of these elements. The 6 elements are quite important, which make a novel complete in a very complete sense. I hope we have understood till here. We shall continue the next half in the next coming lecture. Thank you.